massive game today as we are taking on Liverpool, a top of the table clash. We also have a game coming up first away at Brentford. Since the last episode, that disappointment, we have put it right with 3 wins on the bounce, amazingly including away at Chelsea in the FA Cup. So we did go to Bramall Lane and we did get the 2-1 win over Sheffield United, and Maddie Camara put us in front before Christian Pavon danced through and slotted past James Trafford because Alex Moret was injured, and Salvador Meraviglia netted the winner. He came off the bench to get his 2nd goal for the club, and then we did take out our anger from that last episode on Newcastle United, beaten them 5-0. Kurt Zouma, of all people, getting a hat-trick. Declan Rice and Dusan Vlahovic also scoring. And then we went to Chelsea, and former Chelsea trainee Jeremy Boga, or former Chelsea player, I think he made 1 or 2 appearances, he scored in the final 10 minutes, and we held on for an epic 1-0 win. And we will take on Wolves in the next round at home, which is good, and Wolves are in the Championship actually as it goes, but again I will probably not do that I might do it on camera. I'm not sure, because we've got Arsenal coming up as well, but it's all about the Eintracht games at the moment. So we're doing okay, and we have made a couple of signings as well, which I should probably tell you about. So I don't think have we let anybody go. Only a couple of players on loan. Berrick Jim City was a deal that we'd had. I think I've told you about it already. He's gone to Salzburg. We've made an amazing profit on him. We paid $1 million for him. So coming in, we have Alexander Nubel, goalkeeper from West Ham. They signed him. They got him on a free, didn't they, from Schalke, like they do with most of their goalkeepers. Comes in as a backup. He's happy to be a backup. He's on a lot of money for a backup, but for the next 3 years or so, I'm happy with it. It was a director of football signing. I'm perfectly happy with it. It's a very, very able backup. This guy I'm very, very excited about. Johnny, he is American. What's his? It's unusual, isn't it? An American with, he's Joao Lucas de Souza Cardoso. Brilliant American name. He's clearly born. He was born in New Jersey, and he must be Brazilian parents. International debut was against Wales, and he got a goal while this save has been going on, actually. But I'm really happy to have this guy in. We got him for 10 million. I think it was a foreign club release clause. I got my eye on him for a little while, and there is a lot of interest in the likes of Declan Rice. And I just wondered if we do lose him. This guy, he's basically 3 stars on all the positions that we play in midfield. It just looks like he's going to be a very, very good squad member. In terms of the finances then, I mean, we're still 75 million. We're doing brilliantly. We've got no offers in for players at the moment. Thomas Souček isn't wanted anymore. Declan Rice is currently wanted by Man United, but it's only minor interest. So most of the players that I've got a wanted symbol next to them are all minor interest, and I can't see them materialising in offers, to be honest. I just can't see it happening. So this is the team that we are going with. Alex Moret is back, so he is back in the team. Zouma, Todibo, just having a look. We've got a couple of players out on international duty, Meraviglia and Jordan. So Julian Alvarez is now kind of our reserve striker at the moment. We've had a little chat with Rafinha because he's not playing particularly well at the moment, so I'm hoping that will lead to performances out of him. So it's West v East London derby going on now at the whatever they call the community stadium thing. Why they didn't sponsor that when they built it, I don't know. It's going to make it really hard to sponsor it now, isn't it? You know, why Brentford Community Stadium? Why didn't you sell the naming rights to the stadium when you built it? It's acceptable when you build the ground that you sell the naming rights. It's not going to be acceptable for them to do it further down the line now, is it? It's just not. Right, off my soapbox. We're favourites and should be winning this. We have got far, far, far better squad than they have. They're not having the season. Last season they were in the European battle for a lot of the time, weren't they? And this time they're not. They're nowhere near it. In fact, I think they're actually in a relegation battle. But they still do have Ivan Toney up front. This guy Fanjay Toure, they bought. I was scouting him. Wasn't particularly convinced. I think his finishing is only about 10, so I wasn't that convinced with him. You still see I've got the no face pack as well. It's just, I don't think I'm going to put it back in, to be honest. Yeah, so you just... Oh, he's taking a corner, so you just know he's probably going to score today. As Cooper heads over. Right, let's drop it a little early encouraging. We won't now because the highlights come. And the last thing I want to do is encourage them after we score. Ben Johnson, Zuma. Goes back to Alex Moret. Yeah, the James Trafford, I was happy to have as a backup, but if Alex Moret did get injured for a while, I'd be a little bit worried about having him in goal for a long spell. So Alexander Nubel, I'm quite happy to put him in whenever I need to. Might play him in the Wolves game in the Cup. Could probably have played him here. It would have been a little bit of a challenge for him. It would have been probably a decent game for him to play. This is going well though. This is a nice move. Rice to Rafinha. Need some productivity out of Rafinha. This is a lovely move. And Alex Telles, of all people, brings a save. That was a lovely move. They're very intricate, very tight, very much in a tiny little space, that move. And they do clear it away. Oh, Johnny's kept his place in the team as well. So he did all right. He's going to pick up a yellow card maybe here. He did all right in his on his debut away at Chelsea. So I'm quite happy for him to be in there. It gives us a bit more strength again when we've had the likes of Madi Camara out and, you know, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Nikola Vlasic has missed a few games recently. Just suddenly, because we play three centre mids, we do just suddenly kind of look a little bit thin on the ground. And we've got loads of room in the squad because we've got a lot of young players. So yeah, happy to have him in. We're not. I mean, look at those stats. They're doing far better than us at the moment. I might just drop it down to the cagey one. I've not done that. I did it at Chelsea. I just wonder if it'll give us a little bit more oomph going forward. It's a more direct passing style, but we've not had a single shot since I've done it. So, yeah, that's worked. Not a good game at all. Demand more. And we've got a corner. Alex Telles to take. And Zuma, oh my word. Smacks against the crossbar. As Fanjay Toure to Ivan Toney, and he's hit the bar now from a header. We've both hit the woodwork then. Half-time 0-0. We're the early kickoff, I think, as well, aren't we? We're the only game, yeah. I probably should have shown you the league table, actually. As things stand, we need to win this game. We need to get the win. We've got Liverpool coming up. If we could win this game and somehow Liverpool don't smash Nottingham Forest at Anfield, it would make that Liverpool game massive. I am thinking point finger. I don't like what I just saw. Get out there, boys, and get at them. Right, here we go. I was going to drop an encourager. We'll give it a miss for now. Rafinha whips it across looking for Souček. It's a good header. Had to generate the power himself, and by doing that, he's put it too high. Vlahovic probably isn't going to last much longer, and maybe neither is Rafinha. Johnny as well is on my radar for coming off. I mean, we've both got just about 1 XG. Neither team deserve to be winning this at the moment, do they? A draw would be the fair result out of this match, but I don't want that. And Rafinha's in. Oh, Pacheco makes the save. Can we put this corner away? Telles to take it. In it goes. Ivan Toney there to clear it. Johnny forward for Rafinha. Telles. Rafinha blocked. Souček! Brilliant save. Beaten away by Pacheco. Oh, that was good, boys. That's much better. But Ivan Toney now is going to bring it away. And Declan Rice takes one for the team and doesn't even get carded. Couple of good efforts here. Again, a nice move. Rice, that is a great ball. Rafinha denied by Pacheco. And then we had the bits from the corner as well, which was pretty good. Right. Vlahovic has not done anything yet, but he's playing as a target forward. I'm going to change him because we're playing that more direct style, aren't we? Should we go back to the one that we normally play? And I'm going to put him as a pressing forward on attack. He's not scoring goals at the minute, Vlahovic, and actually I'm tempted to take him off. But I'm not going to take anybody off at the minute. We're just going to change the formation. I'm going to demand more. Jeremy Boga's not looking particularly happy. He's looking nervous. Yeah, Vlahovic is going to have to come off. I think Rafinha is as well. Okay, so we can do that one quickly here. Rafinha off for Bowen. It's just not giving me any. Oh, he's had a 7 today, Rafinha. So we've slightly edged in front on the match stats, haven't we? We've slightly imposed ourselves on the game a little bit. Can we make it count? Jared Bowen, he is always liable to make something happen. Liverpool are sniffing around him. Tellez. Back for Todibo. Johnny. That's nice, Alex Tellez. Boga whips a lovely ball in. And it falls for Declan Rice. And he's just about got that past the keeper. I thought Julian Alvarez was just going to sneak in between the two centre-backs. But they dealt with it. But only as far as Declan Rice. And he is stepping up with some goals recently. This is a lovely ball in. I just thought he was going to get to that. But Rice gets there. 10 minutes from the end. And we lead. Right. Change probably needs to be made here. And it's going to have to be legs in midfield for the last few minutes, I think. Loftus-Cheek can come on for Declan. Because for the Liverpool game, he's the one out of those three that I desperately need. I'm happy to play Camera. I'm happy, you know, I'm happy to make a couple of changes in midfield if I need to. This is a huge win. Potentially. Oh, I didn't want to see a highlight. Did not want to see a highlight, lads. Johnny. I'm happy with us having the ball, but we've given it away. Yankov. Johnson tidies up. Todibo back to Meret. We can't get out though. Come on. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Oh no. Oh, he's offside. He's got to be offside, Mbuemo. Please be offside. Please, please, please be offside. Come on. Yes, he's offside. Oh my God, that was agonising. That was agonising. Played forward by Todibo. We're not. Oh, was this? I thought this was going to be a replay, but we're not going to see a replay of that. Maybe. Oh, we probably will after the final whistle. That's what it'll be, isn't it? We've won it. I mean, this is a good save in the end, and he's clearly offside. Meret, very good save in the end, because Halil, who just had that shot, he was in the press conference. He scores quite a lot against us, apparently. But that is a massive win, boys. Those are the sort of games you just have to get out. You just have to get out when you can. Just get the win. Just get it done and get out of there. And that is exactly what we've done. Were you nervous about how that match might have turned out? Yes, but I didn't answer that way. Is there a danger of your... No. That is massive. Right. Let's skip forward. Oh, transfer list notification. Who's that? Mohamed Ali Cho. Yeah, no. No good. Yeah, right. Let's get on to Liverpool and we'll recap what's happened in the other matches. Well, Liverpool did smash Nottingham Forest 7-2. Erling Haaland got 3 or 4 of them, I think. They've also played in midweek for some reason. A few teams played midweek and we haven't. I think it might have something to do with maybe FA Cup replays. There were FA Cup replays in midweek as well. So you can see there were 5 games. Liverpool only held to a 1-1 draw up at Newcastle. So they are 8 points clear of us. Man United lost to Manchester City, but have just gone to Newcastle and won 4-1. So we can't go any higher than third in this match. I mean, we're 8 points behind Liverpool now. We do have a game in hand. If we win this and then win the game in hand, we are right on their tails. If we lose this match today, I think we're kissing goodbye to the title. But I'm just clinging on to the hope that we might just be able to stick with them. So let's get us in. We do have a couple of changes. I brought in Nikola Vlasic and Mady Camara. And at the moment as well, we've also got Alex Tellez, who is unavailable due to yellow card accumulation. I think everybody's fit. I was toying with what to do at the back, but I think I'm going to stick with Todibo because he's done all right. He's not done anything wrong. We'll stick with him. Kind of hoping that Erling Haaland isn't playing, but I'm guessing he probably is because he's a bit of a machine and I doubt he's tired. So let's get into this. He is playing up front with Salah and Mane. I mean, that's an easy one to stop, isn't it? Yeah, let's go with the media one. Do you think this good run of form owes a lot to the positive atmosphere? Yeah. Bad? No, they're a close-knit bunch. Alex Telles. Yeah, if I'd have known he was a yellow card away, I wouldn't have played him at Brentford, to be honest. But I didn't check. So there you go. Right, let's see what we can do in this match. I mean, we're at home. I'm quietly confident. I mean, I probably would take a draw. I mean, we've had a few poor results recently, which... Oh, I mean, we're on a good run at the minute, but we did have a couple of poor results, which have kind of knocked us back in terms of the title race. As I say, if we do lose today, it is done as far as we're concerned. And Mane is in early. It's a good tackle on him, though. That's not a clear-cut chance. I don't even think he got a shot away there, did he? It was a tackle. So I'm just wondering whether to stick with what we're doing at the moment or change the formation. Let's see what happens here. Kurt Zouma. Johnson goes all the way back to Meret, who goes long into midfield, and it's poor. But we've got it back. Rafinha. Probably should have started Jaraboni in this game, but Rafinha did get a 7 in the last match. So he might just be on the verge of turning his bad form around. But Jaraboni is going to start getting unhappy soon if he doesn't start starting games. Arsenal are in front, so we have dropped down to 4th as things stand. Nice ball from Johnson out to Boga. He whips it across. Rafinha to Vlasic. Oh, it's gone through, Alisson. And we have the lead. Get in. Good move, good attack. That's a great ball, driven by Johnson out to Boga. Rafinha chases that, keeps it alive. And on the volley, oh, Alisson will be very, very upset with that. Nikola Vlasic with the goal. And he's looking injured as well at the moment. Let's keep an eye on him. Let's see if his condition improves. Rafinha's hit a lovely ball forward and Madi Camara breaks through. And I never actually thought we were going to get anything there. That was awful. Great ball from Rafinha though. If that was Vlahovic, maybe on his left. Vlasic just isn't getting any better. Rafinha with the free kick to Boga. Whips it out now for Zouma. Todibo. Back for Zouma. Now Boga. Camera to Rice. Blocked. Rafinha off the post. Oh, well, at least we racked up a few shots there. Vlasic looks like he's going to have to come off. I'm going to take him off. We'll bring Johnny on. Sheffield United have equalised against Arsenal. We're doing well now. We're playing well. Dominating the game at the moment. Being pushed back a little bit here though. Williams. Todibo. Now Boga. Got this horrible feeling they're going to steal this off us. Maybe not though. Camera in for Rice. Now Rafinha. Little layoff for Vlahovic. What a goal. What a finish from Dusan Vlahovic. We had a little chat with him. We got the weekly training report and he had like a 9.5. So I had a little chat praising him, and I just wonder if that's just reflected in that finish. What a touch from Rafinha. 2 assists now for the Brazilian. Definitely found his form. He is back. He is back, baby. And we are 2-0 up. Oh, this is huge. This is huge. What have we got going on elsewhere? Man City 2, Aston Villa 2. And we've got that Sheffield United Arsenal game, which is at 1-1 at the moment. Don't let your performance levels drop. So they have brought on Diego Jota and Roberto Firmino for Mane and Salah. We didn't even see Salah, did we? So they made 2 changes at the break. I wonder if that's more tiredness than anything, because they played midweek, whereas we didn't. Played forward for Rafinha here. It's showing as well that we've had a week to prepare for this now. And Vlahovic! Heads against the bar. That could well have been game over had that gone in. So happy with this at the minute. Oh, I was just going to drop a praise. And that's going to go for a corner. It came back off Henderson, I think, didn't it? It hit Brandon Williams, I think. And then comes back off Henderson. May even have come off his hand, but well played at the back post. Right, I think Rafinha's going to have to come off now. But that's good, because we have got a very, very good player to come in for him in Jarrod Bowen. Few players on the radar to come off. Rice, Camara, Boga, Vlahovic. I can't remember. Oh, we've got a game midweek. We're playing Southampton on transfer deadline day. So I'm wondering maybe we give Vlahovic the rest. Got a corner here though. Jarrod Bowen to take. Oh, and Todibo and Zuma's going to put it in. I think. I didn't notice if they had people on the post. If they have people on the post, he's onside. It's disallowed. They didn't. Todibo rattled the crossbar. Yeah, they didn't have people on the post. To be fair, even if that had gone in from Todibo, I do wonder, because he stood right in front of the keeper there, isn't he? And I do wonder if it would have been disallowed anyway. Right, let's get Alvarez on for Vlahovic. Liverpool have had 10 shots but only put 2 on target. What's going on here? Liverpool have made a substitution. They've gone down to 10 men, haven't they? Benjamin Pavard's gone off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're down to 10. And I will drop a little praise in there now. Issue I've got, Declan Rice might not be fit to play the next game. We will have Meriviglia and Jordan back. And Maddie Camara! Wow, he got hold of that. And Alisson Becker, unfortunately, did too. Yes, I'll have those 2 youngsters back for the Southampton game, I think. I think they're due back the day after this game. And Johnny wins a free kick. Surely we're going to see that. It's in a good position. Jeremy Boga puts it in, and Todibo never looked like getting that in between the sticks. Don't really want to be seeing any highlights now. I just want it to go to 90. But they are down to 10. Surely we can take advantage now. Johnson, it's a lovely ball in for Julian Alvarez. He's dragged it wide. Oh, if Vlahovic was on the pitch, that's 3-0. The first touch isn't amazing, is it? The first touch is not great. Drags it, and then you can see he goes early with the left, but he drags it wide. They're playing still keeping the defensive shape as Maddie Camara. What? Whoa! Why are we looking? Why are we looking at offside for that? Maddie Camara was not offside there. Thank you. 3-0. Come on. He's nowhere near offside. We overloaded them. They didn't have enough players to mark us. I mean, the number 7 there's playing him onside. They've left him completely unmarked. And it is time for another praise. Jeremy Boga getting the assist, which I'm pleased with, because I think he's been a little bit dry with goal contributions recently. He scored at Chelsea in the Cup, but he's not been in the best of form. To be fair, wingers in general have been a little bit sus at the minute. But look at all these green ratings. Loving that. Alvarez would have had one as well if he'd have put that chance away. Very happy with the result. We can give Rafinha a little bit of love. You were spectacular. And he didn't even make an hour, did he? I think he came off after about 59. That's a superb performance. That has gone as better than I could have ever imagined it. That is a huge, huge result. And just look at these clean sheets now. 4 in a row. Loving this. You must be delighted with that performance. Yep, very happy. So that does make it interesting now, because with our game in hand, and I'm not sure, I can't remember who it's against. Maybe we can have a quick look through the schedule. Now, it could even be this Southampton game, actually, to be fair. It might even be this Southampton game on deadline day. I seem to remember seeing that one had got moved. Maybe that's it. If it decides to ever come back to the screen, let's go, let's go. Let's have a look at the Premier League then. Yeah, it's not a full round of games. So we're playing Southampton, who are just above the relegation zone, at home. We could be 2 points behind. We could be in second place. Oh, if we beat Southampton, and I am going to be a nervous wreck watching that game, unless we're 3-0 up inside of the opening 5 minutes. That's one of those games where we should easily win it. I mean, we should Forest that and 6-0 them, but it's one of those games, isn't it? You just got this horrible feeling about it. Right, I think what we'll do next, I think we'll go down and do Man United and Eintracht for the next episode, because that's massive. First ever Champions League knockout game, and a game against a team that are currently second in the league. I think that's a perfect point to come back in. Got a couple of big games to come up as well. We've got Wolves in the FA Cup. We've got a trip to Arsenal. So we've got a couple of big games coming up in the meantime. But that is it for this one. 2 clean sheets, 4 goals, an absolute demolition of Liverpool. If that's not worth a like, I don't know what is. While you're there, subscribe and turn on those notifications as well. Jump in the comments as always. It's great to be back on the channel. I missed it over the couple of weeks I was away. But we are back, hopefully to some sort of regularity, and I'll see you soon for the very next episode. Thanks for watching.